Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we're going to do a 3,000 point battle today between the Necrons under my control and the Tyranids. We'll look at the armies here real quick. I did have a little bit of a hard time actually getting to 3,000 points because you still have that 20 unit maximum. And I do feel like if they add, especially like if they add other factions like the Orcs or something, that's going to be really difficult to get to like higher point values for only 20 units. They do have some expensive units, but it's going to be hard to build stuff, especially with kind of the limits on certain units you can only have certain numbers of if you follow sort of the way the armies are built. You can turn that off in the options, though, so you can kind of play around with whatever you want, but I'm kind of trying to stick to the restrictions just to kind of be more authentic, kind of. All right, so you have a whole lot of upgrades here, so we'll go through this pretty quick. All right, so we have my Overlord. We do have the upgraded Hyperphase Glaive, so that's a bit more damage, a bit more armor piercing, I believe. We've got the Plasmancer, who has some interesting abilities. We've got two of the Hexmark Destroyers this time, kind of anti-swarm units. So we have a couple Immortals, they're just generally pretty nice. A couple of the Lich Guard, which I thought would be helpful, kind of keep people alive. A couple of the Deathmarks. I'm actually pretty impressed with the Deathmarks. I like them quite a bit. One unit of the Triarch Praetorians. These guys did an okay job last time. They're the only ones that got wiped out. We have two units of Scorpic Destroyers, and these guys have the Hyperphase Reap Blade, so it's a bunch more damage, way more armor piercing, so 9 armor piercing, so more of a single target killer. Then we have two of the Locust Heavy Destroyers. These guys are upgraded with the Gauss Destructors, so also tons of armor piercing, decent range, decent chunk of damage, so really geared up for fighting big stuff. Then we have two of the Tomb Blades with the upgraded weapons, so running for the first time the twin Gauss Blasters, so we'll see how these do. Armor piercing is okay, it's just a bit more damage than the basic weapon they had, I think. And then we have 3 Annihilation Barges. Are they all the same? Got the Gauss Cannon. Whoops. Yeah, so they're all running the Gauss Cannons. So the Gauss Cannons do a bit more damage, a bit more armor piercing, so just generally geared up for heavier targets. So that's the army I'll be running. So I'll be going against the 3,000 point Tyranid force, which we've seen before, which is here somewhere. So Hive Tyrant, couple Tervagons, 1 Prime, 3 units of Tyranid Warriors, 2 Trigons, 2 Thornbacks, 3 Exocrines, which are going to be a problem, probably, a couple Tyrannofexes, and then just 3 Gene Stealers and 1 Hormigaunt to finish things out. Alright, that's the armies. So let us go back, and we'll set this up. So we're going to go 3,000 points. We'll do unlimited turns, just like I usually do. So we are trying out my Necrons. We are 10 points under. I didn't think I had anything I could easily do for 10,000, or for 10 points to kind of fit that in to get the 3,000. Alright, so that's it. They're exactly on there. Army-wise, what do we want? So I do usually do, like, Place of Challenge, because it's one of the biggest maps. I think I might do something a bit smaller, though, to try to get in a little faster. Like, Salt Exchange is actually decent enough for 3,000 points. Yeah, that's like the second biggest, isn't it? 25 by 30. Yeah, let's go Salt Exchange, because I've done it on the Place of Challenge the last few times. Alright, we're all set. Yes, I think. Alright, let's go. I do like the Necrons. I'm curious how they're going to do against the Space Marines, though. I feel like the Necrons will do okay, but I might want to switch out some units fighting Space Marines. I think like this army in particular would be fine, probably. There's a lot of armor-piercing, big, heavy damage stuff, so even if they got vehicles, it would be okay, but the lower point value armies might be a little weaker. We'll kind of see how it goes. I'm not sure how well the Space Marines will deal with Necrons as well. Well, something's freaking out here. There we go. Alright, just took a little while. I do also wish we could look at the map here, which we still can't. This is as far back as I can zoom out. It just helps to kind of move stuff around, especially when I've got this many units and not a lot of space. Okay, we want to spread people out a little bit. Who wants to be leading the charge, though? So the idea will be We definitely want to split up the Hexmark guys. Have kind of one on each flank, sort of going as anti-swarm. We'll put vehicles to each side. We'll break up the heavy destroyers to each side. Let's like do that. So one of you can kind of stay in the middle. So those three want to go left. You can stay left. Just need to move this stuff around. It's a little hard to actually tell from here also who is who. At this point, because I've got a bit more variety in some of the bigger guys, like these guys, it's a little easier to see from the back. We'll take a look at the models once we're in here. I feel like they're going to be a good choice. Alright, so one of you, go out there, put you and you, so vehicles up front for some speed. You can kind of stay in the center. Do I want to keep the Overlord in the center? Maybe. Right, we've got you guys also, who are a little slow. I'll put them to follow up on each flank. So let's get you guys out of there. They've got pretty good anti-armor weapons there. You're my Lich Guard. So we want to split up the Immortals as well. We've got you as just kind of an odd unit to throw in there. The Death Marks to split up. Yeah, let's put you center for now. So we will take Immortals on each flank somewhere. Death Marks on each flank. Let's put you wide. Okay, so we've got some characters and some Lich Guard. So I think we'll keep them all kind of together. Let's go... Actually, let's do something like this with the Lich Guard on either flank. Plasmancer in the back. So we have kind of a command unit structure in the center. We've got forces we can kind of do whatever we want with on the flanks. Alright, we could wait. Yeah, that's good. Let's proceed. And then we'll take a look at the models. I haven't had any problems with this game, like crashing or anything, but I'm always kind of nervous about it when it loads in and it kind of stutters for a second there. Alright, these guys are very noisy. So the Annihilation Barges, very interesting. This looks like the hex marks there. So you're those guys. So yeah, these guys are new. So Locust Heavy Destroyers I haven't used before. And they're pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, decent looking models. I've seen you before. These guys are really cool looking. I like that. They look so busy. Anything else I haven't seen before? I guess the weapons do look different here, I think. I don't see a difference with the Annihilation Barges, but I'm pretty sure this gun, like in front here, is different. You're all the same, you're all the same. Yeah, so we're getting some benefits here. The kind of the glowing effect is nice. It gives you a really nice visual to let you know who's being affected by my leader. Okay, so. Now I can take a look at the map. So you can kind of see, I can only actually see a little bit. There's still actually a bit wider bit to this map. It is deep. There's a lot of cover. There's an open area in the middle. There's kind of a building here in the way, so there's a lane here. There's a wider lane on the right. So we might want to definitely push the right lane, the center. I'm not sure if we'll go left as well. Let me start on the right flank. What's your guys' movement anyway? So you guys have a... So the Gauss Cannon, and then a free attack here with the Twin Tesla Destructor, but it's got a cooldown of 2, something like that? I think. I don't see it there. Where's the cooldown? Yeah, I don't see it, but there is a cooldown on that. Alright, at this point, I'm not worried about running into enemies. Did you say watching who floats?
Plotting movements.
I swear it sounded like watching who floats. Alright, Hexmark I think we'll keep in the center. On this side. I do have a couple actions with you. So we've got our pistols, we've got shooting at multiple... Oh, that's extra shots. Or less shots, shoot at 3 targets, and then there's the critical chance bonus. Where do we want to go? Yeah, we'll stay here, I guess, for now. There aren't a lot of swarms, actually, in this Tyranid army that I'm facing. So I don't know that they're going to be of much value. We'll try to keep everybody else alive. See how it goes. Yeah, you can actually get really far up here. That's really nice. Yeah, it's just haul butt. Let's use you to scout. I don't think we're going to spot anything yet. It would be pretty unlikely. So what is this gun's optimals for? Yeah, I'm going to drop a little bit of Overwatch, just because I don't think we're going to see anything. Gargoyles could potentially come running out, but I don't think they're going to make it that far. I'm going to run you, yeah, there-ish. See how you guys, actually, how tough are you guys? 6 armor, so that's actually not that great. 180 health with 6 armor isn't fantastic. So I might want to be careful with them.
My purpose is slaughter.
You guys need to run.
I carry death with me.
Their job is to get in close and engage enemies. Unfortunately, the Tyranids can fight back pretty effectively. So, let's see.
Our targets wait.
I'm going to take the death marks wide for now, I think. So we'll hang out maybe out here or further and try to get a view in this way. Once we get to next turn.
Efficient.
I do like the death marks quite a bit. They're pretty cool. Immortals, yeah, we can kind of hang out in the central area. Guys have the basic guns, or did I upgrade them? I don't remember. I think that's the basic ones. The Gauss Blaster? Yeah, I think so. Alright, I'm just running everybody because there isn't much in the way of targets we're going to have at this point, so overwatching isn't going to be a big deal.
Annihilation barge, awaiting your directive.
We'll head in where there's some cover from the sides, maybe. And the Tomb Blades, we'll drop an Overwatch as well, I guess.
Defense vector.
And again, I don't expect to see anything that I'm going to be shooting at here. Question here.
The sound of our guns will herald their death.
Is, do I want to push this left side at all, or just leave it? I usually do, but it ends up just being a mess, and unless you're really fast, kind of getting up the side isn't really that helpful. Like these guys, the Tomb Blades, I could probably do that with, but everybody else is a bit slow.
I see all.
Let's just run you side here. And again, probably won't see a lot of use here with these guys, just because there aren't a lot of swarms, but in the lower point values, they're definitely useful. They also could take a bit of a beating. Ooh. Yeah, we can just fly over terrain as well, which is really nice for them to kind of get in position a little better. Alright. The destroyers should be as close as I can get them. Just marching forward at full speed here.
It will be their deaths.
Guys, take some cover. Alright, death marks. Do I want to watch the flank with the death marks or just bring them in? I'm just going to bring them in.
Tracking target.
And then we'll bring up the core here in the center too. Alright.
Our duty is tireless.
So we've got the Rod of Covenant. Short range, we've got melee attacks, and then you've got extra movement. Yeah, we're on a cooldown with this. Just give me some extra movement. Just run up. Actually, I could get pretty far. Let's do it.
Our judgment will be swift.
I probably should save it for the to get them out of danger, but I feel like pushing up now isn't a terrible idea, because we'll catch up with them in a turn or so, and it'll be fine. Yeah, next turn we'll all be caught up there. Do I want to teleport, though, is the question. I could actually push him forward pretty far. But I think I'm just going to run for now.
Endless march.
It's kind of hard to tell if I want to use the teleport to get into a position to attack, or do I want to save it to get me out of a position once I'm in danger.
Your guardians await.
You can't make it very
You
far.
require my counsel.
We have some interesting abilities. So if we're close to people, we can get some melee protection, but it's only within one tile. That's pretty limited. The Quantum Orb is nice. And if we can line things up, we can use the Harbinger of Destruction. Yeah, just go where we can. Unfortunately, you guys are a little behind.
We move!
Once we free up some space, I can kind of push them in a little better.
What is your will?
So for now, we'll fall back. Alright, I think that's about it. Yeah, we've got actions there I can't use. That's fine. Get some momentum for moving forward, just because it's a standard thing for the Necrons. I don't know if we'll even see anything here.
They will be judged, one way or another.
You come charging at me with the Trigons, that would be nice. I can wipe them out first.
They will be judged, one way or another. They will be judged.
Okay, we've got movement on the right. Seems like most in the center. Nothing on the left, so kind of ignoring that side, probably fine. But there's a lot of like big, beefy boys in this, so we'll see how well we can do against them. Okay, let's check out my flank here first. I'll start being a little bit more cautious. I don't expect to see anything. We're still pretty far back. Like, we were seeing movement before, probably in line here, so maybe like there-ish, and that's about it. Yeah, just to be safe. Our main weapon is optimal 4, so that's fine. Do it about that range, and we'll bring you guys in as well.
Next on the list.
I could try to angle this way to get a view, but I'm not sure how well it's going to work. Give it a try. These guys, what is it? 6. Let's try to get at least to like there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to spot much of anything here at the moment. I could if I rush all the way in with the Tomb Blades, but that's not really what I want to do. Hex mark.
I seek a favorable position.
I don't know you're going to have a lot of targets, so we'll use you to scout. And you're relatively tough. What's your range anyway? Short. Maybe I should take the cover, but I might want to move these guys up into cover.
In progress.
Oh, we got something. You're out of range, though. So we've got Gene Stealers. Let's do fairly short.
Pass unseen.
Alright, do I have anything in the back I can use on the Gene
Heavy
Stealers?
fire
Not
support.
really. Not there. We've got you and you.
2 blades.
Optimal's 4. I don't really want to go in that far. I could get in, take the shot, and then back off 1. But I think instead we'll take a longer range shot and back off more. Oh, we got a Trigon. So 70%, 65%. Actually, I have a better shot here, maybe because it's a bigger target. Or is it an optimal? I think that's too far. So 118 to 140. Spread some damage here. What else can I do? The range stability would give me a little bit better of a shot. I don't know if it's worth it.
Nebula scope engaged.
Let's do it. Okay, nice. Good damage. Wiped out 3 of the Gene Stealers just like that. Okay, let's pull you back just as far as I can. Get you out of the way, maybe.
Makes sense.
Nice shooting. Your range is pretty good. If I can see the Trigon... Actually, I should have left them up there, then I could have potentially had a shot if someone else can move up and take long-range shots. But I don't even have shots on the Gene Stealers at the moment because they're out of range. Let's go about... Do I want to go maximum?
Barrage zone set.
Just keep them back so that they're not going to get too wrecked. That's really all. You guys, I really need to get in front. Why is it taking you... You're very slow. Can I speed you up? No. Can't teleport either. Alright, we'll just run. Fortunately, the building being in the way. So they're sort of there to fall back for everybody else. Or if they push in too hard, we can use them to squeeze. Push there. Get some cover.
We are endless.
Okay. So, scouting again. Big open area here.
I seek a favorable position.
Nothing. I think we'll hold off on pushing up too far here. We might want to hold at this line. Although I could sneak up a bit more, especially with the vehicles.
Waiting.
Yeah, let's just fall in to just destroy anything that wants to come at us. Optimal 4.
Annihilation waits for them.
Do I want to go that way or just straight? Let's go straight. Yeah, I'm just going to put all the vehicles up front. These guys are the weakest, but if we run into something, we can hopefully back off all right. Got a heck of a lot of firepower up here, so hopefully if anything does come up, we can wreck it.
Whose life do we end next?
You guys need to get as far up as possible, since you are so slow.
Artillery. Setting position.
So we'll drop an Overwatch with you guys, I guess. Same with the death marks. Six, right? Yeah, it's about there-ish.
Watching this area.
Alright, Immortals will... Yeah, I'm just going to run them in this time. Okay. You guys... I could shift... I think we'll go here. I have less Overwatches on this side, so we'll do an Overwatch out this way.
We will hold.
Done all that stuff. So we've got kind of the core here. The Overlord, the Plasmancer, and the Guard. Alright, I could even just move up and like spawn a unit. Not that I feel like regular warriors are going to do much in this, but If nothing else, I might as well. That's got a long cooldown. I might want to save that. It does cost an action point. Summon a unit. I think we're currently on...
Airfield scouts.
What are we on? Movement and ranged armor. That works for now. We're going to have some range shots coming in initially. I think we want to switch it over, though, probably fairly soonish. Which is not something I did last time. Let's make a unit, I guess.
Awaken! The age of Necrons is nigh!
Just an additional squad there for fun. Alright, you guys. I can actually move you, but you can't overwatch. Alright, yeah, just come out there. They're here as a distraction to absorb shots, that kind of thing. That's all we want from them. Okay, I think it's just you and the Lich Guard. Alright, what can we do with you again? Ranged attacks, we've got close combat attacks, we've got the orb, we've got the beam, and protection from melee within one tile. Let's go, like, right in here. So we can just float over stuff, which is nice. Unfortunately, you guys cannot, so we'll run you in.
We move! What is your will?
So we've advanced up pretty far, actually. So they're mostly around this building and a little further up with some of the faster units. We'll definitely see some stuff. We'll get a bunch of shots off here. Everyone has used their actions, so let's see what happens. Gene Stealer's on the move.
Hiding will not help them.
Yeah, they're not moving up close enough, probably, for me to get a lot of shots off. Trigons could, I guess.
Activity detected out of range.
Okay, Prime. Prime is definitely dangerous. Absolutely nuked one of those Gene Stealers. Okay, not a problem. Hormiguns. Could be making termagant babies in the back there too. So we might end up having more swarm units eventually. Okay, Trigons. Not a ton of damage. Okay, that did a bit more. See if these guys can land. Nice, ton of damage there. Very nice. Is that gonna kill? I think we just killed them.
Hiding will not help them.
I really like the hex marks. I like long-range snipey type stuff. Accurate, long-ranged firepower is what I want. I feel like this game would be very different if they had artillery on each faction. That would make things quite a different experience. Okay, so one Trigon down. We have a Prime who is definitely a major target. What else? Alright, you know what? You're expendable. Your optimal is 3. We can push you, like, right in here. Let's just see what you spot. Okay, got lots of bad stuff. Tyrannifex, Trigons, we've got Thornbacks, who do actually have okay guns. Gene Stealer, or the Warriors. The Tyranid Warriors are a problem. My best damage is going to be here on the Gene Stealers, so just do it. Soften them up a bit. So do I want to throw you in and hit a bunch of smaller targets? So we could target... Range is 4. I'd have to go like here if I wanted to target both Gene Stealers and the Hormigans. I could just target the 2 Gene Stealers, though. And stay back a little bit. Don't have a great spot, though.
They are returning fire. They are returning fire.
Okay, I kind of walked into that. Ooh, that landed as well. Almost dead. Not good. Well, you sucked up a bunch of damage, and I can just kind of try to get you away so you don't die, but let's go with increased crit chance,
Optimized.
because that's free. We'll go multi-target. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. And try for you as well, I guess. Okay, so we wiped one, hurt the other, and damaged the Hormiguns a little bit. Take another shot or use it to get away. We might want to just get away. I don't know if that's far enough. We will heal a little bit. If I could put something in front of you, maybe you'll survive. Then again, I don't know if you'll survive no matter what I do here. But if you kill swarms, that's kind of your purpose. So yeah, just shoot 'em.
Are their weakness.
Okay. I think that's pretty decent for wiping out a couple Gene Stealer units. Even if you do die,
In progress.
that was a decent amount of firepower. On this flank.
Annihilation barge, awaiting your directive.
Let's come in. So this main gun, yeah, it isn't that powerful. I do have a shot. Nope, I don't. We have a shot with this one for free? Yes, that's why, but it's terrible. Do I take it? I think not. Let's just overwatch that area. See if you guys can get a shot at anything. I doubt it. So probably just overwatch on the flank here. Yeah, I've got crummy shots. So we have some line of fire this way. Cover this area. Alright, that'll be it for the flank. So preferably you hit Tyrannifex. Well, the Exocrine's pretty far up. I can't kill it though. They're bunched up. If I could get far enough up with you, we could do our little quantum orb, but the range is really short. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So even if I moved out to here, like the furthest out I could put it would be like here, here, here. Yeah, it's not going to hit much, unfortunately. I've got to go a little further than that. Alright. So I want you to hit... I guess we'll go for the Tyrannifex. Optimal 6. So about there. Tell me what we've got. 65%. Alright, we'll take it. Okay, only one landed, so we didn't do much damage. So we've got them as cover in front. I'm going to have you charge up as well.
With me.
If these guys can get into close combat, they can do a lot of damage. So if they want to push in on me, we'll have some units that we can do some good damage up front with. So this is not bad. I think we've got the firepower here to deal with the Prime, which is my main concern on the left side. Optimal 4. Yeah, I can move in, shoot, back off a little bit. Yeah, my best chances here. It's not a ton of damage. A bit more to the Thornback. If I'm bunched up, this guy's dangerous, so let's start working on you. And then we run. Does that take... I don't know if evasion would help me if this guy sprays his goo all over us. The acidic spray stuff. So I'm not sure if it's worth doing that. I can bring you guys up, though.
Progressing.
Four is optimal, but we can go further. I'm going to put it out a little bit more, even though it's going to be pretty inaccurate, just to try to get some kind of shot going further in. We could throw you guys in front as well, which is tempting. Decent armor, decent health for infantry guys. I don't know how we're going to stand up to all the punishment that's going to come our way if we're just standing out in the open, though. How far can I shoot? Only 3. Yeah, so I can't actually shoot at anything there anyway. I mean, we could increase movement. Jump in and hit something. So I think we just head out to the flank for now, and then we'll try to jump in later. Either on the flank or sides, whether it's close combat or shooting, just to do some punishment later. Plasmancer. I would like to get you in position. I think they're going to push in on me pretty hard here, though. So I don't think I have to, like, push up here. Alright, Mr. Prime. Let's see what we can do. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 65%. Nice damage. We've got a free shot as well. We'll take that, although that actually is optimal 5. So we'll back up and then use it. Nice. Got some damage through to the Hormagaunts as well. Do I want to stay at this position? It's not bad. I think that's okay. We've pushed up a little further than that on this side. So again, we'll fire the main gun at you. Okay, Prime is gone. I'll go ahead and just fire this at the Hormagaunts, just because. Take them out, a little bit to the Thornback, back up. Just do I want to drop a bunch of Overwatches here, or do we want to move up, damage, and run? I can hit and run with these guys, so maybe we will. And then we'll just set up everybody else in Overwatches. Out of what's here, I mean, the Exocrines are dangerous. The Thornbacks can do some decent damage, but I'm mostly worried about the Tyranid warriors, honestly. got okay movement. I could ignore your cover penalty. Try to go hit the Tyranid warriors, maybe? That's tempting. So our range is optimal 4. Which is like here, which means we're definitely taking some shots on the way in. I can evade.
Evasive function.
Let's see if I can sort of absorb some Overwatch shots here without taking too much damage.
Already on our way.
So that should cause some shots. Okay, so that was reasonable. I can still also kind of duck out of the way a little bit. I'm going to take this. So that gives me 34. That's terrible. Okay, what do we have? 34. 34. I mean, we're at a pretty big minus because of evasion. Let's just do what we can. We actually landed some shots there. Alright, grab a little bit of cover. Be nice if I could get further away, but we'll move you up to help. I'm honestly kind of using these hex marks as a bit of a distraction, or something to spy, just because they're fairly short range, so I'm getting them up front. There aren't a lot of swarms, so I feel like it's not quite as useful of a unit in the army, even though they are, you know, not cheap or anything. So I could move up again and still drop an Overwatch. Just drop an Overwatch here. I've got a shot. Tis not great, but we could fire a couple times. I don't know if... I mean, that's not going to do a lot of damage. It's best case scenario, 90 divided in half, like 45 damage a couple times. Absolute best case scenario. Yeah, let's drop... We'll have a couple Overwatches if they move in at all, just to keep them kind of away from the Tomb Blades a little bit. We're going to run straight at the enemy.
I carry death with me.
That is your purpose. Okay, we've got some long-range stuff here.
Setting position.
Alright, what can we get? 55, 55, 42. Yeah, I guess we'll go for the Thornback. Okay, one landed. I could have set up an Overwatch instead. I just want to see what kind of damage I can get out this turn, because we still have the hex marks and stuff. And the Immortals.
Awaiting command.
I don't think anything's going to be in their range. Actually, it is. It's really bad, though. Yeah, we'll just drop an Overwatch there. Optimal is 4. Go just past it. Slightly accurate. I don't know how much of an impact it's going to be to try to shoot from behind these guys, because they're like big vehicle type things.
Tracking target.
Let's see what we can spot. I mean, we can mark, so that would be 64. But do I really want to do that on just a basic Thornback? Nah, we'll Overwatch as well.
Watching this area.
Okay, so we still have our Overlord and our Plasmancer and then the guards. I'm just not sure how aggressive I want to be with them, honestly. They're not super tough. At least the Plasmancer isn't very tough. I think about him as like a glass cannon. I'd like to keep him back maybe and just wait and see where they push up the most, and then try to quantum orb or use the Harbinger to kind of do a beam of death. I could hide behind a vehicle or something to get a little bit closer, but we've got ability to move fast. So
Wherever I walk,
I think
ruination follows.
you're just going to stay back there.
Let them come! My empire awakens.
I think we want to... Do we want to switch now? We're still going to take a lot of shots because of the Tyranid warriors. Thornbacks could charge. The Exocrines are going to shoot. Yeah, maybe we'll save it as it is now because we're getting ranged protection at the moment instead of switching it to the melee armor. Do I want to move up, though? You know what? Let's go here.
Endless march.
Kind of behind the destroyers. It does take some protection away on that side. So we've kind of got our overlord here. If anybody wants to come in and say hello, we've got just a massive, nasty amount of guns and blades in their way. So you go further, you got the overlord to deal with. He'll chop you up. And then we'll put the guard on either side.
We serve. We move.
Okay, you've got action left. I could do Guardian Protocols. I think it's pretty unlikely they're going to shoot at my leader, though, at the moment, so I'm going to hold off.
What is your will?
Yeah, and I can't really do much here with you. I could phase shift, but I think we're fine for now. Yeah, I might next turn want to teleport and then hit some stuff. We haven't seen the Hive Tyrant yet, so that's kind of what I'm looking for as something to execute. So I'm definitely going to take some damage here this turn. Like, you are probably going to die. No, you just died anyway. Why'd you die? Corrosion. Must be something from the weapons. Acidic goo being shot at us. Get a bunch of overwatches.
Closer, that I may kill you.
Definitely on the move. Tyranid warriors coming in. Okay, Tyranid warriors, that's fine. They're kind of there as a distraction anyway. Okay, I didn't want you to hit them. You just totally whiffed. Nice.
They are returning fire.
You might be in trouble. Oh, we missed a bunch of those shots. There we go. Nice. Still no Hive Tyrant. Oh, oh. Okay. All right. The Hive Tyrant has arrived, apparently.
I've been marked.
nuked a Tomb Blade right out of the air. Okay, the warriors are just died. But they were a free unit, so it's kind of okay. Hitting my artillery, though, that's not quite so nice. Okay, please miss. Please miss with the Necrons. Tyranids charging in as well. What are you shooting at? Two blades? I have no idea what happened there. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I thought we were going to get attacked there in close combat. More Necron shots. Great.
Taking fire.
Tagged my vehicle.
All death is progress.
Okay, I think I just killed the hex mark. Yeah. Alright. How are you guys looking? So you're pretty banged up. You're pretty banged up. You're fine. You're a bit of an issue, that's for sure. But I've got ways to deal with you. Couple Tyranids here. Okay. I'd like you guys to hit an Necron if I can get a line of fire, but I don't know that I can see them that well. I'm trying to see if I can see them getting highlighted anywhere. Doesn't look like it. It's hard to tell with like this, like how much that blocks my line of sight. So like I said, line of sight. Alright, do you want to run in and shoot some stuff? I mean, I don't not want to.
Plotting movement.
Okay, this gun isn't super ideal for this, but we can do some damage. Good chunk taken care of. The backup weapon, though. Better against smaller stuff. I just don't really have great... Well, I mean, we can push in. I think that'll be fine, because you're going to die. One way or the other, you're going to die. And let's fire into the swarm of little dudes. Well, they're not all little. Get a little bit of arcing around. Just doing some general damage. Not as much as I hoped. Alright. Well. One way or another, you're dead.
My purpose is slaughter.
You guys are not very quick, so maybe we'll just have you smack them to death. I think you can probably do it. If I don't kill them outright, though, he will get a chance to hit me back. Let's see what we can do. Got the upgraded blades, so... Come on, I gotta have faith. There we go. Down. Got me a command point as well. Alright, we'll send you guys up. Now I've got a bit more opening to go after maybe the X-Current or something else. Death marks. We could just go for the Tyranids. I'm going to move up and just see what we can see from here. I'd like to try to get in position with an angle down off to the side eventually. Okay, we got 45, 41. That's about it looks like. Alright. Alright, you know what? Let's just mark you. And then we'll shoot you.
Yes.
Gotta remember I can teleport with these guys as well a couple times. So if I need to make up some movement or get in a better spot, we've got that option. Yeah, you guys took some damage, but actually it doesn't look too bad, health-wise here. Or was it you guys that took damage? No, it was you guys, yeah. 180. We heal as well, which is nice. I think we go for Exocrine here. Optimal 6. We're just outside of it, looks like.
Setting position.
65%.
This primitive form
Land
knows
both.
death
Nope, we only land one.
well. Setting position.
Just hit and run. We've got the range for it, so we might as well. Bring you up. See if you can hit the Tyran effects. 49%. It's not great. Yours doesn't arc, does it? I don't think so. So firing into here isn't really going to spread damage around, I don't think. Alright, we'll go for the 49%. Alright, that was kind of pathetic. We still have things to do. Could do something crazy with the Plasmancer here. That might be the play. Alright, we've got hit and run options. Do we go here? Do we shoot down here? A couple more, it leaves me 3 to back off. Yeah, let's do that.
Executing preemptive strike.
Okay, not as much as I was hoping.
Hyperlogic agreed.
Do I want to evade now? I think I'll be okay.
We serve the Triarch.
We can jump in and hack something up close range. That's a little risky.
Pass at
So I can get up here and do some damage here from the side, and he can't even react. And then I'd still have movement to get away a little bit. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. I go with... melee is going to do a little bit more.
submit.
Alright, that was not as much as I hoped. And we'll back off.
With authority.
So I thought by now we'd probably have him down too, but it's just not working. Probably because I split some fire out there. I probably should have just focused everything on the Tyran effects. Alright. It does take... That's an action, that's an action. Thought I had a faster movement with you. Am I just crazy? Yeah, I guess I must be nuts. Alright. Yeah, I can't get up that far. I could push it and then do a beam, but it probably only would hit the Tyran effects and that's it. And I'd be standing out in the open. Could try to get in position to maybe use the Quantum Orb next time. Grab some cover temporarily, see if they push in. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if I'm going to get hit by melee here, so I could try to position to do that, but I think we'll be alright.
Let them come!
Just set that up. Alright, we still have some stuff here. We need to take out you. Then we can work on the Thornback. Maybe throw some fire that way too.
Who is next on the list?
Where are we at? Is that too close? Is that what's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're a little too close. Back off. What do we got? 85. Let's make that 100%. And you can just die, hopefully. Oh, so close. 12 health left. You can make it pretty far, actually. I can't charge them. Yeah, I think we'll have to just go up and smack the Thornback. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take some damage back from the Thornback. But putting these guys up front, since they're kind of slow, is just generally good. And they only took like 12 health damage, so it's not a big deal. I want these guys close to the enemy. They need to get in there and start chopping things up in close range. Okay, so we have options. My movement here will be a little easier if he's out of the way. So let's just arrange for that to happen. No, we don't have the movement to get up there, do we? Crap, I was hoping I could do that. That's too bad. Alright, well, the Immortals can do it. You could probably finish them off.
Firing on target.
There we go. And I'm going to swing you guys out left. So I think everything's kind of coming straight down here at me.
The sound of our guns will herald their death.
So the big guns. We could swing up and get shots here on the Tyrannifex. We could try to shoot further in, but I can't really hit too much other than Turvigons, which aren't too much of a priority, or full health Exocrine. Let's see, you're optimal 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Setting position.
65%. We'll try for it. Okay, another one hit. Still quite a bit of health left. We have a few options.
Waiting.
The big gun is a 4.
Plotting movement. Firing.
Okay. I mean, we're working on him. It's just taking a little while.
Directive set.
Don't have my backup gun ready yet. Same here.
Plotting movement.
See if we can finish you off.
Firing.
Oh, a bunch of misses.
Plotting movement.
Disappointing.
Updating calculations.
I mean, we still have the Tomb Blades. We still have my leader. So I still have a bit of power available to me. I think you guys would want to hit and run.
already on our way.
Tyranid warriors are honestly pretty dangerous, but I'm going to see if I can take you out. What is that? Yeah, that's not going to be enough, is it? Alright, maybe we do just do some damage to these guys then. We're actually a little close for the warriors. Okay, that's one of them. I'm gonna kind of run away.
Already on our way.
Alright, what kind of lunatic thing do we want to do? We've got a command point as well. For one, we can just get a Canoptic Swarm. Let's see. We'll appear, attack the enemy. If I do an empty tile, it'll make a couple of them, which is a nice distraction, honestly. But I mean, I could teleport next to you and kill you and then just head away. I'm gonna do that. Let's do that.
I walk between realities.
Let's just wreck your day.
Before me.
Did you miss one of those swings? You absolutely missed one of those swings, didn't you? That was my upgraded weapon as well, so that was disappointing, I would have to say. So we'll just take off. Nobody saw that. Let's get you to turn around, though.
I have waited for this.
Alright, that was nowhere near as impressive as I was hoping.
Your guardians await.
Let's just throw close combat-y dudes in front. And we'll try to hope for the best. Do I want to protect that side or here? I think we protect these guys, so we'll go out here. If they want to sneak in this way, we've got the Overlord. So here we kind of have all these spaces sort of blocked for anyone trying to move through them to kind of protect the vehicles a bit, and my heavies. We will bring you in, I suppose. Although I may regret that. That's everybody's actions. I thought for sure we would kill off this Tyrannifex here, especially with my leader at the end there. Just whiffed my attacks, unfortunately. Alright, we might take some damage, because he can do some kind of like the spray attack and hit a bunch of units out here, which is going to suck. Tyranid warriors can do damage, and if they do enough kills, they'll get more actions. And then, of course, we've got Excrement shots to duck and the Hive Tyrant shots to duck. So we'll see how it goes. Taking some corrosion damage. That might be from the Thornbacks. I'm not sure. Exocrines or Thornbacks? Okay, he just gave everybody a bunch of momentum. And you are coming in on my weaker flank. Kind of something in the way, but yeah, they're sort of repositioning on that other side, but they're sort of stuck. My shields can hold here, they don't get much kills. That'll stop them from getting multiple actions.
Quantum shields active. Taking fire.
Spreading out damage, which I like to see.
Quantum shields active.
that's not going to be enough there, Chief. Since my guys kind of heal, they really need to... Like... Ooh, ow, that's not nice. Hey, got back up. Definitely taking some abuse. But they're really bunched up. I don't know if I can really capitalize on that, though. Especially with the Hive Tyrant out front. So my guys, you know, we do heal based on our momentum every turn, which is nice. But we've got to take out you this turn. I think we've got a pretty good shot at it, too. Even before I really do much of anything here, we've got you guys. So you want to be at 6. So that's like there-ish, I think. We've got 60%. Let's take the shot. Again, only 1 hits. Seems like a pattern. Alright, you guys, you want to be at 4. Currently a little too close.
Progressing.
This is just the beginning. There's so much to share with you.
Progressing.
So much pain to share with you.
Confirmed.
Oh, so much.
Our targets wait.
46. How far are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are a little bit too far away.
Tracking target.
Vehicle in the way as well, so that could be an issue.
Annihilation barge. Awaiting your directive.
So I think if I move this way, so we're optimal, hit the Hive Tyrant. Okay, 100 damage. $59. I think that didn't change. Take the shot, see what we got. 81, definitely not bad. I might leave them there. I'm not sure about moving them up past that position. Okay, now we have plenty of stuff we can
life
do.
do we end next?
The question is just, who goes in for the attacks, honestly? The Praetorians go in first. Nope, we ducked a shot there. Alright, we're gonna go melee, I think, right? Yeah, a little more armor piercing, a bit more damage. Survived. That's unfortunate.
You have a plan.
Plasmancer. I'd like to use some of your nasty abilities. So I was hoping I could push these guys. Well, yeah, if I can kill this, then you can come in behind and hit that guy from behind and kill him, or we could go for the Tyranid Warriors. So, Tomb Blades. Take him out. Hopefully. Hey, nice. Alright. Okay, I'm going to swing you guys out wide, though. So we can decide what I want to do with you later. We've got angles from this side. Which means you... Yeah, we could also move up. I think we're safe on this flank. They might try to direct some stuff over. I'm just going to kind of stay on the edge and look that way and see what we see. Okay, so, we've got that done. The Praetorians do have movement left. Do I want to move them, though, is the question. They're just going to get torn to pieces, but we are going to be closer to the Exocrines. The Tyranid warriors I really want to deal with. You guys, let's just... Yeah, do we go for the Tyrannifex? It feels like a little bit of a waste because he's almost dead, but yeah, let's do that.
Death with me.
So let's do some chopping. Bye-bye.
It will be their deaths.
Alright, Plasmancer.
You require my counsel.
So that's one. That's also one.
Wherever I walk,
Push it here.
ruination follows.
So I can drop the orb right in the big mass. We do it like that.
The heart of this singularity will collapse.
Okay, nice. I am sort of stuck out front, though.
Power is yours.
You're done moving.
Heavy fire support.
Bring them over. Guys, yeah, we'll come in.
Setting position.
Okay, not a bad start. So we wiped out the stuff in the front. Hive Tyrant. 2 Tyrannifexes. Did some damage up front. Got that to go off. Without their leader, they're pretty much screwed here. You guys, what is that? Yeah, plus 40 damage applied at the end of the turn. That's going to kill you off, isn't it? So I might as well just use you. What do we have? Termagants can't fight back. Tyranid warriors can.
What is your will?
I'm just going to run in here. We'll see how well you guys can do.
Primitive fool.
Just tearing them apart. Certainly not bad.
Your guardians await.
Have you do the same. Even though you're about to die, take somebody with you.
By your command.
Yeah, we'll head out on the edge. That's fine. Corrosion's probably going to kill them unless they recover after they die. I do have some bigger shots we can throw before we charge them in. Yeah, the Exocrines really are the only thing that's dangerous that's left. Well, the Tyranid warriors are still dangerous. I lied. Okay. 63. Are we actually at optimal range here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we are. Yeah, so if we take out the warriors. One of them. Almost got them both. Guys. See what we can do.
Firing on target.
Okay, that was quick and easy. A little anticlimactic.
We are endless. My empire awakens.
It does take me an action point to swap this, so I'm going to wait. Yeah, we'll hold off. Alright, what do we want to hit? We've got one Exocrine hurt, so I could try for that. We're just out... Actually, we're at 90%. Isn't that more than 6? Optimal is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, weird. It's better at 7. Yeah, we'll take it. Fine. Nice hit. Not quite a kill. Duck out of the way. Okay, we've got both guns up on these two barges.
Airfield scouts.
Tomb Blades can sneak around. I'd like to hit these Tyranid warriors.
Already on our way.
So we'll go for them. Just softening them up. Just hit and run. Lots of hit and run. Okay, we've got big weapons at 4. Other ones are 5.
Firing.
Okay, 1 Exocrin down. Take the shot there. Actually did pretty good. Did some good damage there. It was kind of bouncing off the armor, mostly the Turvigons, but did a little bit to them too.
Annihilation barge. Awaiting your directive.
Actually, that's gonna be too close, isn't it?
Plotting movement.
38. Alright, never mind. Take the 70%. Backup gun, see if we can take out the warrior with that. Alright, nice. Alright, you can still charge. We still have that in the way, but I think we'll go for, like, these guys. Can I get to the Exocrin? I can. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's just go charging in like a maniac.
Your biology is your weakness.
They can attack close combat pretty effectively, these guys, but we're just going for some mass damage before we die here. I was hoping for a bit more than 100. Stay kind of looking that way. I do have movement left, but if I move, we're going to get attacked. So that's fine. Right, my leader's left. That's it, yep. I can't teleport. We can move up and do some damage, though, so why not? Bit of a waste, but we'll wipe you out.
I have waited for this.
Okay, so my options are we switch this over to momentum gains and melee armor, which might be good. I don't know if they're actually in range. What's the range on this? Yeah, I'm not sure. Are they being lit up? I don't think so. Or we use our command point, call in some scarabs. That's really about all I can do, honestly. Scarabs would be a nice distraction. Yeah, they're out of range. That's too bad. So changing it really isn't going to help these guys. They're sort of, you know, they're just dealing with things as it is. Alright, let's just head into cover.
Endless march.
if we lose the guys up front, you know, that's just kind of the way it is. Chalk it down to a, you know, learning opportunity.
Honor their death with the bloodshed of
Hey, we come back. Yeah, that corrosion's nasty. The additional 40 damage. Oh, you're just trying to leave. Oh, that's free shopping for me to do. The heck are you going?
A feeble
Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense now. It didn't come back either, which is too bad.
that I may kill you.
Oh, who are you shooting at? My hex marks, isn't it? Yep, I think you... yeah. Oh, you wiped them out, but a couple of them came back. That's not nice. The ability of Excrons to just wipe a squad is really, really powerful. But since I'm Necron, with you know that chance to come back after getting wailed on is really nice. All right, well, we've got 2 command points now. What can I do for 2? I don't remember. Talus Lightning Storm. Doomsday swoops overhead, blasting 2 targets with Tesla Destructors, 13-18 damage, 2 armor piercing. So it's really only kind of anti-swarm on a couple units. That's really not that helpful at the moment. Most dangerous things I have left are going to be the Exocrines. Okay. I think we'll be fine.
Who is next on the list?
What do we got? 35. Not great.
Tracking target.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we're a bit far away. What do we got? 45, 63. Take the 63, I guess. Alright, you. We hit the Exocrines here. Just do mass damage wherever I can, pretty much.
Already on our way. Makes sense.
Alright.
Artillery.
I've already got 75. I'm just gonna take the 75.
Firing.
There we go. You're dead.
Setting position.
Just move up because we'll also grab some cover here. You guys get some kind of a shot. %. 10 to 14 times 15. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, so we can clear them out. At least do some damage to them. About half dead. Okay. Yeah, that's iffy. Let's see.
My purpose is slaughter.
Termagants is not a big deal. Get in there and chop them to pieces. There we go. Extra movement. Do I push it or not? Wish I could attack again. Not really getting a lot of momentum. Seems like it's very slow to gain momentum for these guys. I might just leave them here. At least for now. We still have some options. you guys... Let's go flying back here. And we'll start wailing on you. Okay, that works for me.
Plotting movement.
Fire the big gun here. Nice. Back up. See if we can wipe the
Targets
termagants.
are swarming together. Fools.
I didn't really look at the accuracy before I shot that. I should have moved back, actually, probably. Alright.
Directive set.
You have a plan.
So we fired that off. We've got the beam. Is that going to do more? 4 armor piercing, 80 accuracy. My own shot is actually not bad at 7 armor piercing. %, 100%. That's what, 45 to 60 some damage.
A taste of my power.
Do it again. Oh, so close. 2 health left. Disappointing. Alright, who's left over here? Is that everybody? I think that was everybody on the right flank. Oh, we still have a couple termagants here in the way. Well, we can take care of that. Actually, we've got a couple squads of termagants, don't we? Bye-bye. Alright, we'll do that. Death marks. Take you out. Just like that. You. Clear these guys.
Attack vector true.
And I still have a ton of firepower left we can throw at that last Exocrine in the back. Let's start with you.
This primitive form knows death well.
67 health left. Alright, annihilation barges. Should I have the leader do it?
What?
No, you can't teleport yet. Well, I can get out there, actually. Alright, we'll give him the honor of dispatching the last enemy. I mean, things are a little bloody here, as you can kind of see. Piles o' dead everywhere. That's kind of funny looking. He didn't get disintegrated. Just entertaining. Alright, so, where are we here? Battle of the Ages. Smack. There we go, that's it. Alright, so we ended up losing, what? Hexmark destroyers and... what else? Did we lose a destroyer? Scorpec? Yeah, I think the corrosion killed them off. 2 hex marks. Yeah, I mean, they were sort of distractions primarily. Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job overall, though. That was a lot of big enemies to fight. With the upgrades we had, we could do quite a bit of damage. It was sort of like getting in position to do it. We're sort of in a choke point there, which helped a little bit. The Tyranids could have really gone for us in close combat, which might have been the better call for them. I'm not sure. If they can kind of get around behind to the flank and when we can't react, then that's probably what they want to do. to kill us. But yeah, that was pretty good. So we'll try out the Marines next time, and we'll go probably do the 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I might adjust the Necron armies a little bit. I'm not sure though, because like the 1,000 point has some flayed ones, which I'm not sure are going to do well against Marines. But we'll see how it goes. I'm also curious to see how the other factions play against the Necrons with the AI in control of them. But I mainly, I've played a lot with the other ones. I'm definitely enjoying playing with the Necrons. I like the longer range abilities. I like being able to, destroy stuff with overwhelming firepower. So that's kind of where I'm coming from with that. All right, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you all again another time. Until then, have a good one.